What's up, folks? This is a review of my 4 new toys, my new girlfriends, my new babies. I just got back from the shooting range, having shot all 4 of them for the first time. Kind of excited, and thought I should make a video about the differences in the 4 that I have here. Now I know you can search YouTube and find extensive reviews from real hardcore enthusiast hobbyists. But the reason why I thought to do my own review was for people like myself who are not really hardcore gun enthusiasts or hobbyists, and really the extent of my gun ownership, as soon as I turned 21 about 10 years ago, I went out, bought 2 handguns, kept them for years, never really used them too much, and then a few months ago I got robbed. My house was broken into, and they stole my 2 guns. So had to go out and go buy some new ones. I really didn't know what to choose, what to look for, other than the big question is, do you go with a revolver versus a semi-automatic? Other than that, I really didn't have much you know, brand loyalty or what features to look for. So I just said, you know what, I'll buy some of the popular ones. Ended up getting 4 just to see what the differences was myself, and for the most part, this is the review. So first up, this is the Smith & Wesson Model 442. It's a 38 special. I think I paid about $389.98 plus California fees. This is the box it comes in. It's just a cheap cardboard box with the user manual and safety lock. It's a 5-shot gun. It's very, very compact, lightweight, and concealable, which is the point of this gun. You can put it in your pocket or your purse for emergency use. First thing you'll notice about it is that it is hammerless. That made this very appealing. Because you know, if you have it in your pocket and want to pull it out, that hammer can get caught in your pocket and you can accidentally shoot yourself with that. So good that this is hammerless. Downside to revolvers compared to semi-automatics is the slow reloading. Now you can somewhat remedy that by getting yourself a speed loader. Now using a speed loader on this particular model revolver is somewhat clunky due to the protruding handle. But with a little bit of practice, you can work that out. It's simple for people who don't want to bother with the complexities of a semi-automatic. You don't have to break it down to clean it. It is very easy maintenance. They're very reliable compared to semi-automatics, where a semi-automatic has the issue of a possible jam. The simple mechanism behind a revolver make gun jams almost non-existent. Now, the cons of this gun, the smaller body frame makes target practice kind of tough. This gun is really for up-close shooting and emergency protection. It's almost like even a backup piece. A smaller body frame and barrel also typically means a harder recoil. This can be somewhat startling if you're not ready for it, as my lady guinea pig found out firsthand.
Really?
Next revolver is a Ruger model SP101. This is a .357 Magnum. I think I paid about $531.99 for this one. This is the case it comes in. It's a little bit sturdier than the Smith & Wesson revolver, but it doesn't lock, so that kind of sucks. The user manual and the gun lock. This is also a 5-shot, and now the first difference you'll notice right away when comparing these 2 revolvers is the weight of this thing. It's much heavier than the 38, and it just feels like what you would expect a gun to feel like. The 38 feels like a toy in comparison, and that's probably because this .357 shoots a bigger bullet. So the extra weight this has probably balances out the recoil some. The 357 has much more stopping power than the 38. However, a great benefit of getting the 357 is if you have to choose just between one, but you can shoot both 357 bullets and the 38 bullets that go for that. With the 38 only, you can only shoot the one bullet, so that's a plus for this one. This is also hammerless. However, when you pull the trigger, you can actually see the firing hammer. I thought that was different. Not sure of any mechanical pros or cons of that yet, but it is what it is. Overall, this is a powerful gun in a really small body, and it shoots great. The only con of the 357 is it's kind of heavy for a compact gun, and the trigger pull tension might be kind of tough for some.
It's so heavy.
Okay, now for semi-automatics, this is the Ruger LC9 9mm. I paid $449.98 plus California fees. This one comes with the same cheap kind of box. However, it does come with this carrying case. I guess you can put it in your purse or something like that. It's a 7-shot gun, plus keeps one in the chamber. This is a compact gun that can easily fit in your pocket or purse. Now, what I immediately liked about this gun are the safety features, because if you're going to use this as a carrying gun, the last thing you want is an accidental discharge in your pocket or something. So it has a safety switch. Red means dead. It actually has a trigger guard, so when you take the magazine out, can't shoot the gun. It also has a loaded when up indicator. So that tells you when one is chambered. That really, I like that feature a lot about this. Take this out. Another cool feature is that it has a laser. It can be turned on from pushing the button on either side of the gun, and the laser goes pretty damn far, actually. I wish I could display it for you in here, but this can really serve as somewhat of a deterrent for a home invader, and it also comes in handy for target practice. The recoil is not so bad for this to be such a compact weapon. And one thing I noticed is that it's popular with women and beginners and pros. It's a pretty popular gun. Now the cons of this gun is that it only comes with one magazine, and each additional magazine is like $40. So finally, the Smith & Wesson model M&P. This is a 9mm gun. I paid about $529.99 for it. This one at least comes with a nice case, very nice case. You can lock it, and it's sturdy, it's durable, you can throw it around. It also, if I can get it open, comes with different hand grips. They're interchangeable, so you know, if you have a different size hand, you can put smaller, you have the option of these two smaller grips. The case is padded, really nice case. Plus, it also comes with a spare magazine, which is a plus over the LC9. So, specifics about this gun: it is a full-size gun, so it can be used as a service weapon if you're in law enforcement or security. The good thing about a full-size gun is that the recoil on them is not so bad. With less recoil, your target becomes a lot easier to shoot. Now, the cons. The cons about this gun: there is no safety. That might not be an issue for you if you're not worried about it, but for me, I just kind of thought that was odd that it has no safety device on there. And the chamber indicator is not so easy to see compared to the LC9. You would really need a lot of light to look in there to even see if there's a bullet chambered. So that's a minus to me. The magazines are very, very, very difficult to load. It took forever to get the bullets in this thing. My fingers were throbbing in pain trying to get the bullets in. It was unbelievable. I hear the tension lightens up over time, but compared to the LC9, which was extremely easy to load, this thing was just terrible. So, if I had to pick just one that I like the most, it would have to be the LC9. This just seems to be the most versatile and has the most features. Plus, it's fun to shoot and use for a Battle of the Sexes shooting competition.
All right.
It's a man's distance right there. Not much of a shot.
You got some, but hey.
Your turn. Let's see how good you can get it that far away.
Where were you at, right here?
Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah, that's where I was. Give it more. More, no, more.
More?
Yeah.
You lying.
Right there. About right there.
You lying?
That's where it was.
Oh, you lying.
That's it. Let's see. Whoa! Very good.
That's me right there.
All right. Good job. Good job. Okay.